Hi everyone. I haven't even combed my hair yet today. I've been being all busy, and I had a hard time getting started this morning. I been up and I drank my coffee, and all I could think about was going back to bed. But I had started writing a song yesterday, and then I just decided to get up and I started finishing it, and I got it finished. I've been trying out different apps to have AI help me with my songs, and so I d- put this song in, and it put music to it, and it put a voice to it, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. I love the message, but I can't download it, but I've got a free subscription right now, so it's in there. And then when I get paid, I'll pay for it so I can have that song too. It's a beautiful song, and I don't know. I'm going to play it for y'all. Um, um, gotta find it. Okay, now I want y'all to listen to this. Stop and be still. No, stop. Stop. Okay, I'm going to start it over again. I'm going to try it. Who the hell are they anyway that said you couldn't do it when Jesus clearly stated that you could? So stop, be still, and know that I am. Whatever you say I am doing, it's on the way. It's already done. Know that you can do it, no matter what other people say. You got to know who you are before you set out on your journey. For you were taught what others perceive, what life and you should be. So unless you go within, you're never gonna see who you truly are and what life for you could be. Who the hell are they anyway that said you couldn't do it when Jesus clearly stated that you could? So stop and be still and know that I am. Whatever you say I am doing, it's on the way. It's already done. Know that you can do it, no matter what other people say. You got to know who you are before you set out on your journey. For you were taught how others perceive what life and you should be. So unless you go within, and you're never gonna see who you are and what life for you could be. Who the hell are they anyway that said you couldn't do it when Jesus clearly stated that you could? So stop and be still and know that I am. Whatever you say I am doing, it's on the way. It's already done. Know that you can do it, no matter what other people say. Find a quiet place, sit and meditate. Go within and listen to what the Spirit has to say. You'll learn who you truly are, and that your words are your power. The words you speak will pave your way to your destiny. Who the hell are they anyway that said you couldn't do it when Jesus clearly stated that you could? So stop
still and know that I am whatever you say I am. Doing it's on the way, it's already done. Know that you can do it, no matter what other people say.
Okay. Well, that was it. And you know, and I know a lot of people kind of come on here, and I've already been dogged out a couple of times on a short video, but here's where I wrote it today, and and when I put it into the app for it to do it, I made a mistake, and I put a verse in there twice. So I don't know that once I subscribe whether or not I can go in and fix that or not, but if not, it don't matter. It's still a good song. And I just wanted y'all to know that um, I've got where I wrote it, and I know a lot of people don't think that I'm very smart and that I can't do that stuff, but I do. I just wasn't fortunate enough to make it big like everybody else. But I wanted to tell you, which I did on that short video in the middle of the night. I was upset at some of the things that people were saying, but uh, I, I am going to walk backwards to where I said that AI was going to be useless to me, and that it was going to take away all my creativity. Well, but you got to know though too that YouTube, and like I said, is putting things in there for they basically pushing us towards using AI, and there's a lot. And I found a bunch of that stuff on there last night, and I love to be creative, so I did a couple of things just to find out what it was, and I posted it, and there was like. Rocking around a Christmas tree, and all I had to do is show a full body picture of me. And there I am skiing and different things. And but here's the way I feel about it. I started when my grandson sent my daughter a song that he wrote on this, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Now he wasn't singing it, but he wrote it, and AI put music to it and sang it for him. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. And so my daughter hooked me up with it. So the first song, I took my song from a long time ago that I wrote and put in there, and I posted it on YouTube. So and then um, did a short telling people that it was only a week ago, a week ago, or a little over a week ago, that I was sitting in there at my keyboard, and here I've been working with uh, the Library of Congress trying to get my copyright songs because I had lost them all, and trying to get them to me, and I've already paid some money, and I've been waiting on them to send it to me because they're having a hard time getting it recorded back on another CD, so I can read it and hear it and all that kind of stuff. So, but here I am. I mean, I could sit down and write songs all day long, but it ain't gonna do me any good if I don't have anybody to uh, put music to it for me, and because I'm not very good at that. It takes me hours and hours to do that, and then all I can do it is on the keyboard, and that but and I have no way of recording me to sing it, even if I did. So my hope is that and I told God, I said, I need help here. I need help with having my dreams, some of my dreams anyway. So then this comes up. Well, and I was telling that, and somebody come on there and yelled at me. That's not God. Well, how do you know it's not God? It sure ain't the devil because it's making me happy. And I'm not sinning, according to what the world calls sin. I'm not out there laying with any man and having sexual encounters with anybody. I'm not bad mouthing people and stuff, and I'm not going out there and stealing and robbing, and I'm following the 10 Commandments. And so, how do you know it's not God? What? Because you said it wasn't God? God works in mysterious ways, folks. That's just like the guy there was a flood, and the guy was on top of his roof, so that that was the only place he had to go. It was flooded all around, and he's saying, "God, please send, come save me, come save me." 3 times God sent somebody to pick him up and save him. No, I'm waiting for God to save me. He drowned, died, went to heaven, and why didn't you save me, God? I did. I sent 3 different times to you for you to get the opportunity for you to get off that roof and be saved. So I look at this as it's for me. Now it's given me a purpose, folks. When I thought all hope was gone and all I was going to get to do was sit here in my camper, sit through wintertime, have nothing to do, not have no way other than YouTube to get the message out that I'm supposed to get out. We all have a purpose, folks, and we gotta search for it, because Jesus said, "Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall open." So I asked, and God provided. And Jesus said that what earthly father, if the son or the child asks for a fish, is going to give that child a stone, a rock? What more is the Heavenly Father going to do for you if you ask? So that's good. That's the world today, folks. I mean, the technology has grown and grown and grown. And if we can use what people are going to provide so we can get ahead, uh, uh, we're not hurting anyone. I mean, if I had to do without it, fine, I'd do without it. But if it's here and I'm going to use it and it's going to make me happy, it's going to help me get my message out. So I just wanted to backtrack and tell y'all I am going to use the AI as long as it's not going to hurt anyone. As long as it's putting me in a grateful, thankful mood that I'm busy serving mankind, serving the Father, the Creator, and helping the Creator create through me. So, and I've had a few comments on there that on some of the AI that I was doing, and they didn't like it, but I don't care. And I told them I don't care. If you get too nasty with me, I'll just block you off of my channel. So I mean, you won't be able to comment on it, just put it that way. You still be able to watch my videos, but you can't comment. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I, I got that song wrote and I've got it in there, but I'll wait till I get paid and I'll go in and buy the subscription. It's only $10 a month that I can go in there and fix that song. Hopefully that, and if not, that's okay. I love it the way it is. I mean, it's okay. I mean, as long as I've got the lyrics to it and I've got the tune to it and the music to it, it's mine. And later on, I can do what I'm going to do with it and redo it somehow, some way, and fix it. It's all good. It's all good. So, and I believe if I can be busy doing what I love to do, then I'm going to be happier. My body's going to heal faster, and it's going to motivate me to reach out and do more for others. I was just talking to my daughter today. I said she's a case manager for mental health people that needs homes, and she helps them find their homes and sets them up in a home and different things like that. And I was telling her, I said, I've got this idea that if I can get me a house at where I can set my camper on it, on the land, on the property, and I'll turn it into a place where I can gather up stuff, furniture and clothing and maybe food and stuff like that, that I can reach out to other people and to help others. That's the most that I can do right now. I mean, they're not right at this point in time. They're not going to hire somebody in my age to do what she's doing. And at this point in time, I wouldn't be able to get around like she can get around, but I eventually will be able to. But my main goal is, since I sing, and right now all I can do is do the songs, write the songs, and uh, get them out there, or maybe somebody will come along and say, uh, I'll buy your song, or can I use your song or something like that, and I'll get royalties from that and stuff. And then I can eventually get into the singing part of it. See, you gotta sit and you gotta contemplate about where you want to go in life. And Jesus said to speak it. Speak to the mountain. It'll do what you want it to do. So, anyway, remember, a merry heart doeth good like medicine, and a broken spirit will dry up your bones. I think that's in Proverbs also. And Proverbs 23:7 says, "As a man believes, as a man thinks in his heart, that's the direction he will go." So, with my intent that I have the love of music, I love to sing, I love to write, and if I got that belief in my heart that that's possible, that's the direction I'm going to guide myself into. I'm going to look and I'm going to search for ways and avenues for me to be able to do that. And that goes for if you believe in your heart you're poor, you're sick, nothing ever good's gonna come out for you, then you're gonna do things and say things that's gonna direct you and continue in that path for you. So remember, if you believe you can, if you believe you can't, you're right either way. So I love all you I love you all, but I especially love all of you that stick with me, support me, do what you can for me when you comment, you like, you subscribe. That helps the algorithm in hyping. Now they put up where you can hype, and there's been people on there hyping me, and but in 3 months' time, 3 months' time, I've only revenued $119 and I think 24 cents or something like that. And actually, here's the thing: if I really want to make an impact on the world, I can do it through here, but it still takes time and energy, and it really does take money to have the equipment to do it. And the income that I have now supplies me with living. That's it. It don't fully supply me to be able to get the equipment I need. And most of the equipment that I've gotten on credit cards. So I have to pay the credit cards now. So I'm just going to tell y'all, if you enjoy what I'm doing, then comment, like, subscribe, share, hype. And if any of you possibly can, send me super chats. Or if you'd rather have another way of helping me, supporting me, if it would be, if, of course, so now the post office box, I don't know where I could get a post office box because they took our post office out. And maybe I could have a post office box, and y'all could send me stuff that way. And I'm not here begging. I'm just saying, if what I'm saying and what I'm doing is helping y'all, then I need a little help here, y'all. I need some encouragement to know that what I'm doing is not in vain. So I love y'all. Hang in there too. I hope that I had one guy come on here and say that he really liked the fact that I give people courage to be able to tell their own story. Well, I am what I am, folks. This is me. I'm still in my PJs. But anyway, I really would hope that I could bring you more substance, more ways to encourage you to step forward and do what you want to do, as long as it's not doing anything against the Creator, not doing anything against your neighbor. But like I've been telling people, Jesus left us with 2 commandments: love the Lord God and love your neighbor as yourself. And people don't understand that concept. They think that when I say love your neighbor as yourself, that you just love you and forget about. No, you got to know what love is. You got to love you, because if you don't love you, then you ain't got no love in your heart to give out to anybody. And a lot of people don't understand that concept. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go. Love y'all. Have a great day. Enjoy life. Have fun. Laugh. Play. Because we're God's children. And what do children do? They laugh and play. They don't worry about anything. All right. Talk to you later, all.